McFadden and Hodenshield slowly to the stripe, and now we are underway, the finale of the Sage Fruit Skagit Nationals. James McFadden leads into turn one. Sheldon Hodenshield trying to cross underneath him out of the second corner right there as well. Brad Sweet side by side with Spencer Baston. Baston trying to split Sweet and Hodenshield out of turn four as J-Mac leads the opening lap. Now Sweet to the inside. He's third and comes after Sheldon Hodenshield for second. They'll go wheel into corner number three. The Big Cat slides banking to take the second spot. Sheldon Hodenshield right back to his inside, left front up over the inside berm. Sheldon back to second at the exit of turn two. Kofoid to the inside of Baston once again. Behind them, Casey Kane. Kofoid and Baston. Oh, how close was that? Into turns 3 and 4. Sheldon Hodenshield coming back after Brad Sweet. Sweet gets the second position back as they cross the start-finish line. 5 laps into the 35-lap feature here at the Skagit Speedway. And meanwhile, leader getting caught in 1 and 2. Here comes Brad Sweet with a challenge for the lead. The Big Cat to the inside in corner number 3. He's got the top spot out of turn 4. Brad Sweet leads lap number 8. Traffic a factor now as they work to the outside of Greg Hamilton's number 96. Sweet to the bottom in 3 and 4. McFadden goes back to the cushion. McFadden trying to gain some momentum and track down the 4-time and defending series champion. J-Mac to the bottom, Sweet to the top of the speedway, trying to sweep around the outside of Zierfoss. McFadden down low, Zierfoss the slower car in his path, and that allows Brad Sweet to pull away by another 8 car lengths. J-Mac right back to the cushion. Now Corey Day coming after Sheldon Hodenshield in the race for 4th. Day to the inside out of turn number 4. They'll go side by side into turn 1. Sheldon Hodenshield maintains the spot. Corey Day and now David Gravel, part of a 3-car race for 4th. Day around the outside of Hodenshield into corner number 3. Hodenshield down low, Corey Day up high, side by side across the line. Corey Day officially scored 4th that time by, but now he slides high and 1 and 2 opens up the inside for David Gravel. Gravel now behind Hodenshield, Day right back to his inside. Magnificent 3-car action for the 4th spot out of turn 4. David Gravel to the inside of Corey Day, now looking for a top 5 spot. Slides up the banking, makes the move. David Gravel into the top 5 at the end of the back straightaway. Oh, trouble, Sheldon Hodenshield upside down. Sheldon Hodenshield is upside down in turn 4. Carson Macedo spins to avoid after the red flag was called.
So we've seen these guys, this team in particular, John, do incredible things down here in this Federated Car Care Works, and we'll see if they can accomplish that again here in this one. Drag link was bent as well. They had to change that. They've already got the old front end coming out of the car right now, so making good progress. We haven't even started firing cars back off yet.
And repairs have been made. Sheldon Hodenshield set to return. And we are back underway. Buddy Kofoid to the inside of his teammate, James McFadden. They'll go side by side for second into turn number 1. David Gravel to the bottom of the racetrack. Gravel, oh, we got trouble in turn number 1. Tanner Holmes sitting sideways. Also down there, the 96 machine of Greg Hamilton and the 21 of Cole Macedo. We are back under green flag conditions at the Skagit Speedway. Very good restart by Brad Sweet in the 49. He goes to the bottom of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. J-Mac rips the cushion, trying to catch up with the 4-time and defending series champion. Corey Day on the top side in 3 and 4, coming after Buddy Kofoid for 3rd. He'll make that pass, and now look for second on the outside of James McFadden in turns 1 and 2. Corey Day making it work on the upper reaches of the Skagit Speedway. Back to the cushion in 3 and 4. Fighting for second with early leader James McFadden. He'll go side by side down the front straightaway. Corey Day, James McFadden, and now Buddy Kofoid looking to make it a 3-car race for second. It's Day at the end of the back straightaway with the second position. Oh, can Corey Day find the momentum to catch up with race leader Brad Sweet, separated by 1.6 seconds. 8 laps to go. Kofoid, oh, trouble in turns 3 and 4. Cars sideways. The 96 of Greg Hamilton sitting sideways. I believe Cole Macedo had spun and kept the car fired. Corey Day looking for that first career World of Outlaws victory. He'll have to pass the 4-time and defending series champion to do it, and Sweet gets away cleanly on the restart. Brad Sweet to the bottom. Corey Day rips the cushion out of turn number 2, looking to build the momentum. 8 laps remaining in the finale of the Sage Fruit. Trouble upside down over in turn number 2, the 3Z of Brock Zierfoss. Another great restart by Brad Sweet. This time he goes to the top and Corey Day goes to the bottom. They swap lanes and Day is right there with him out of turn 2. Corey Day now back to the top in 3 and 4 as Brad Sweet goes down low. Sweet and Day 1 and 2. Mayhem behind them as drivers battle for the third spot. McFadden still has it, but Day all over the race leader down the back straightaway into corner number 3. The Big Cat rolls the bottom out of turn 4. Corey Day keeping pace with the Napa number 49. Now Day back to the cushion in 1 and 2. That cushion is very thin, but it's also very quick. McFadden and Kofoid all over each other racing up for that third spot. 2 laps to go for the Big Cat, and he starts to pull away from Corey Day. McFadden holding off Buddy Kofoid for third. Leader now out of turn 4 to the white flag. There are slower cars in front of him. Will he have to deal with traffic in the final sets of corners? Brad Sweet to the bottom. Corey Day rips the top but runs out of time. Back straight away for the final time. Day to the cushion. Brad Sweet on the bottom. The Big Cat, $26,000 richer at Skagit Speedway. Corey Day second. Third to James McFadden. Buddy Kofoid fourth. And David Gravel in fifth. Out of the cockpit and up top to celebrate. Brad Sweet, your Sage Fruit Skagit Nationals winner.
Yeah, I get tired of getting passed late in these races. So, I saw the 14 climbing the board and I saw the top getting cleaner and cleaner. And, typically he's kind of one of those guys that'll find a line. I've been watching a little bit of video and he always seems to make a lot of speed on the cushion. So I was a little nervous. I felt really good on the bottom, but, you don't know what's up there until you go up there. So I tried it one lap and realized my car wasn't as good up there, so I had to pretty much commit to the bottom. You keep your tires a little cooler on the bottom as well, so I felt like even if he stayed with me for a few laps, I felt like his tires would get hot, and it was a lot more challenging to make speed on the cushion. So I just tried to hit my lines and drive as hard as I possibly could those last 10 laps, and just happy to be in victory lane. It's my guys we're always working hard, and we've been close. We got passed on the last lap 3 or 4 times this year, it seems like, and should have won more races, but we all stick together. We win together, lose together, and tonight, the hard work's paying off. We had a great car all weekend, and to come out on top on the final night's what it's all about. Well, we didn't want to give every bit of info of what we were thinking. He was trying to kind of give me some hand signals and let me know where he was, what the 14 was, but I knew exactly where he was making his speed. There was no doubt in my mind he was on the top. I was just more debating in my head if I needed to move, to take his line or not. So I tried at one corner, and I didn't feel that good, and then I just kind of calmed down and settled in. So just can't thank my guys enough. We got a lot of Napa Auto Parts folks here with us tonight. Can't thank Napa Auto Parts enough for everything they do for our race team. Team ASC Curb Records, Factory Cane, Brumos Car Collection, and Fuel Me, all our partners, that make this car get up and down the road. And what a great crowd up here in Washington. We love racing in front of the big crowd and got a lot of friends here, and so we can get to celebrate a little bit here tonight.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.